What's going on, everyone? This video today brings us out to the streets of downtown Philadelphia. We're coming up on 2nd and Vine. Thank you. Didn't know if he was going to let us get into the other lane or not. And we are going to make a right-hand turn on Arch Street. And we'll probably take us all the way out to 16th Street and hop on the Vine Street Expressway. Look at that, we got a 57 bus in front of us. We're seeing 4th and Arch now. And we are going to pass Mr. 57. Always nice to drive around here when there's not much traffic. It is 2:30 in the afternoon. It is a holiday today. By an hour or so from now, it will start getting much busier down here, even though it's a holiday. Coming through Chinatown right now. Always love this area. Food smells great. Approaching 11th and Arch. Up on the right will be the Pennsylvania Convention Center, home of many annual events. Up on our left is the historic Reading Terminal Market, home of many restaurants, food stands, and eateries. Many years ago, there was Reading Terminal Station on the upper portion of the market, on the top floor. The station itself is no longer open here at 12th and Arch. And I highly recommend, if you have to come to Philadelphia, it's worth the stop at the Reading Terminal Market. Plenty of wonderful, delicious food establishments in there. Get the brisket sandwich if you go. It's really good. Don't know what that's all about. Uh-oh. See that little orange sticker on that car? It said tow on it. He's getting towed away. Philadelphia Parking Authority is out in force today. Alrighty, crossing Broad and Arch. To our far left, which we cannot see in here, is Philadelphia City Hall. And this big building to our left is the Municipal Services Building, which I believe was built in 1964. Coming up at the start of the Ben Franklin Parkway, and we are approaching 16th and Arch. We will be making a right onto 16th Street. And we're going to take 16th Street north to the Vine Street Expressway west. Here we go. We are approaching the ramp to the Vine Street Expressway West. We just passed Vine Local, which is basically a traffic light version of the Vine and not an expressway. And looks like we are going to be slow on the Vine. No shortage of traffic on the Vine. Oh, you're just gonna come right in. Okay. Might as well get over because we are taking the Vine to the Schuylkill Expressway. This is often a congestion area because these three lanes will merge down to one lane. One lane will split off for 76 East, leaving us with two lanes. That two lanes will merge down to one lane to get on outbound I-76, otherwise known as West I-76. Someone missing a construction cone? Way past it back there, and it's all smashed to pieces. We got an injured construction cone on the shoulder of the Vine Street Expressway. Looks like eastbound on the Vine's not doing much better. All congested going that way as well. And we're not even at 3 o'clock. It's only just shortly after 2:30. And this is how crowded the Vine Street Expressway is on a daily basis. We are crossing the Schuylkill River. And up here is where the right lane will veer off for the exit to I-76 East. And we will continue to I-76 West. And eventually funnel down to one lane. Oh my. Not sure you could see it on the left or not. Pretty significant backup coming away from 30th Street Station to get on eastbound Vine. Wow. And this year I would rank this as a top worst merge in the country. It's got to be up there. It's got to be at least top 50, maybe top 30. I mean, it is just always congested. Weekdays, sun up to sundown. Weekends, it seems like it goes from 8, 9 o'clock in the morning right on up to midnight on Saturday nights. Sometimes Friday nights, too. And we are now entering the Schuylkill Expressway from the far left lane. Our goal will be to get to the far right lane. We're going to exit off at the Roosevelt Blvd. I think that might be where we end the video. We'll see. Depends on what we see. Like inbound 76 is congested already. People coming into town. Probably some spillover from that Vine Street Expressway delay. As you know, one exit on 95 backs up the Vine, which then backs up the Schuylkill. Still congested on inbound 76. But I got a feeling we're coming near the end of that delay. Uh-oh, someone pulled over. That's not good. Well, I may have been wrong. 76 is pretty much stopped just up ahead. Eastbound. Sheesh. Yep, they're crawling going in. Looks like it's cleared up eastbound now. Just past Gerard, next is coming up Montgomery Drive, where we will gain a 4th lane. Looks like we got some new pavement here approaching Montgomery Drive. Thank goodness for that. Well needed. And we are going to get over to this far right lane now. In the near future, 76 will be opted in for shoulder use. Therefore, during congestion, will be able to use the shoulder. Although I don't know how that's going to work through this stretch right here. I think it's more so going to be between City Avenue and King of Prussia. That's my guess. You can't really use the shoulder back there. It hardly is a shoulder. And now it's time for a rousing game of how many people will wait till the last second to get into the left two lanes. The right two lanes split off for the boulevard. The left two lanes continue 76. As you may see up here, and we often see, people will wait till the last second to get into those left two lanes. They will literally wait until the roadway splits off. We may or may not see anyone do that right now. It's a very common thing, especially when it's backed up. As you notice, it's starting to get congested, which is normal for this time of day. Anytime after 2:30, it backs up. There's one way in front of us that just did it. That vehicle hauling the Jeep on top, or whichever that is. The Mazda on top. Yep, he waited the last second to get in. Bye-bye 76. Look at that. Continuing on 76 would be a parking lot. We are now entering the Roosevelt Expressway. Needless to say, the Roosevelt Expressway could badly use some resurfacing. Tailgate the other guy. Sheesh. Something tells me he's going to whiz back over and merge at the last second. Yep. Did you see that? He went from the off-ramp past the lane that's merging to just merge right back in with the traffic. Wow. And that's why you have accidents here all the time at this merge. This is another bad merge for accidents. Congestion, that's only at rush hour. But any other time, you get one accident here, it backs it right back to the Schuylkill instantly. Alrighty. We're going to leave you off up here at Broad Street. Which would be the Broad Street exit of the Roosevelt Expressway, Extension, Boulevard, whatever you want to call it. Speaking of accident, there was a whole bunch of glass on the side of the road there. If you want to call that a side. Somebody had an accident there recently. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to hit the thumbs up like button down below. Have a great day.